In this video, we will see how to configure subscriptions in your environment. Framework360. To configure subscriptions, we need to go into Settings, Sales, and then Payments. As we can see, subscriptions are a different type of payment compared to web payments. Web payments, such as PayPal, Nexi, Gucart, Stripe, allow for one-time payments, let's say a one-off. In practice, for example, if a customer is on our e-commerce website, they can pay for their order of, say, 100 euros with PayPal and facilitate the online transaction so they can purchase our products. Subscriptions are a different type of payment, as we still find PayPal and Stripe. But they need API keys that allow integration between Framework360 and the subscription features of PayPal and Stripe. What are APIs? APIs are essentially interfaces between software, so here we will need to obtain the keys from PayPal and Stripe to use the subscription functions. Let's start with PayPal to find the client ID and the secret key of PayPal. We need to go to the link developer.paypal.com. We will find this page where we can click on Get API Credential and then log into our PayPal account. Once inside, we will need to click on the Live tab. The difference between Sandbox and Live is that the Sandbox essentially allows for test payments, while the Live obviously will be for production. We are interested in the Live, so we click on Live and then click on Create App. Here, we simply need to give a name to our application. In this case, it could take the name of the environment and then proceed with creating the app. Once the app is created, we just need to take the client ID, which will be a very long code, and the secret key that will have been generated during the app creation. But we can always generate a new one. Once these pieces of information are paired, we simply need to copy and paste the client ID and secret key into the Activate PayPal tab. Once the keys are pasted, we move on to activating Stripe. First, we go to the Stripe website and click on Login. Here we can log in with our account details where we want to receive payments. Once logged in, we need to go to the top right where it says Developers. Here on the left, we need to look for the entry, API keys. Very simply, Stripe will show us the public key and the private key. We click on Reveal Live Key and copy both the first and the second and then paste them into the Activate Stripe tab. Public key, private key. We save. Perfect. Once saved, Framework360 will enable the possibility for our clients to subscribe directly through the Sales module. For example, by creating sales. And then, by sending the link to our client, they can pay us through a recurring subscription or, for example, with memberships to sell videos, courses, or materials in the client's reserved area. Or even any e-commerce functionality present on Framework360 which requires a subscription to be activated.